You're right there, YouTube. It is Crackoon again. Bring you another gameplay. Content out here again. Bring you some more Modern Warfare 3 like I do. Going to be playing a 6v6 kill confirmed on the map Black Box using the AK47 with a suppressor and the kit proficiency. I've got an FMG9 secondary. I'm running a frag grenade as my lethal, a portable radar as my tactical. I'm running a perk setup, Slight Van Pro, Hardline Pro, Marksman. I don't know if Marksman Pro, in fact, it might be Marksman Pro. I've got the strike package, specialist strike package, whatever you want to call it like that. First perk assassin, second blind eye, third scavenger. And I think that's pretty much it. Boom! Getting on, doing it like I do. Beasting some people on the new map, Black Box. Dropping MOABs on scum. Seriously, mate, this is like fresh off the press. Got yesterday night being Sunday night. And it's obviously Monday today. And if you didn't know that, then I don't know what like days around the world you're living in. Maybe like in Australia and you're 2 days ahead. Or some shit like that. I don't know. And I don't know why I've started speaking like this. Like I'm speaking as if I've got some kind of point behind. I'm going to stop it now. Anyway, moving on with it, right? Doing it like I do. Beasting, man. Dropping a MOAB on the new map, Black Box. You'll see towards the end, it gets a little bit interesting, really, because, well, I don't know. For the majority of, no, in fact, for the entire length of the game, pretty much, I'm going flawless until, like, the final minute of the game where I have to push it to the limit, essentially. You know, go to the danger zone. You know, any form of cliche that there is out there, and just, you know, I've got to get them kills. It's doing it like I do, and I do get the MOAB in the end. But the scenario in which it comes down to is quite entertaining. Some may disagree, but I personally will say that the scenario that happens in the end of this gameplay is more entertaining from if I was to get the MOAB and call it in a normal manner. That's just the way I'm seeing. That's just the way I'm seeing it, right? But you'll see what I mean towards the end of the gameplay. I might give you a little kind of like special rundown commentary or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying, like that, like a horse race. And who's coming up to the battlefield? Who's coming up to the battlefield? Gonna make a coming along the, you know, something like that along the end. Mate, trust to tell you, it goes sick at the end. It's beast. But anyway, moving on, right? Doing it like I do. The AK and the CM901, which I've just picked up right now. I used the CM901 for a little bit. You know. It's not one of the most greatest weapons in the game. Not one of the most greatest. I don't know why I'm putting two words. Alright, whatever. It's not one of the greatest weapons in the game. I do manage to pick up quite a few kills with it in this game. I don't know. It's an interesting gun, really. I really do find it kind of overlooked in the whole game itself. I mean, as an assault rifle, it's extremely powerful, but the reason why people overlook it is because of the rate of fire. The rate of fire is extremely slow. And the extreme, if I can get my words out, I'll think about the words that I'm trying to use there. It's extremely slow rate of fire, as well as that kind of affecting the slow amount of recoil. Because with a slow rate of fire, it's going to affect the recoil of the gun. And essentially, like, I don't know, I just feel as if, like, with the recoil that this gun offers, it then obviously, like, affects, like, the rate of fire as well. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, if you've got a slow rate of fire, and the recoil's, like, appearing slower to you, surely that's got to make some kind of difference. I hope you understand what I'm saying like that, because I don't know, maybe is there a better way to explain it? Like, if a gun's got a low rate of fire, then the recoil being produced is happening at a slower rate, so then it essentially, I don't know, it would slow down your targeting process, or I don't know, something like that. You understand what I'm saying like that. But anyway, the CM901, it's a pretty decent gun. I brought gameplays of it in the past. You know what? I might actually try and bring you another gameplay of it again and have a little discussion about it, I suppose, something like that. The thing is, yeah, the thing about the CM901 is it's extremely overrated. I mean, underrated in the game, but I think it should be overrated. I think it's like, it's the same scenario, right, as the AUG in Black Ops, right? The completely different weapons. Right? But in Black Ops, the FAMAS was perceived as like the most overpowered assault rifle in the game. Well, I say perceived, it was the most overpowered assault rifle in the game. Fact, right? As it went down the line and shit like that, the AUG started to come out the works, and it was like, yo, the AUG has got a pretty good, like, comparison to the FAMAS. So, I mean, you started seeing a lot more AUG action going down in Black Ops. And I think this is where the CM901 could fit in, because in Modern Warfare 3, Like, the most overpowered assault rifle, in my opinion anyway, will probably be the ACR, right? The ACR is extremely accurate. It's got like a very, very similar rate to the CM9 rate of fire to the CM901. And I don't know. The only thing that I find is that it supersedes is that maybe the damage is a little bit better on the CM901 and the rate of fire is a little slower. And then on the ACR, the rate of fire is a little higher, but the damage is a little lower, if you know what I'm saying like that. That's the way I'm seeing it at the moment. And I seriously do think that somewhere down the line, the CM901 is going to make more of a presence within Modern Warfare 3, especially as like kind of being like a combatant to the ACR, because there are many, many cases in which the CM901 will prevail against an ACR and a lot of other variety of assault rifles as well. Maybe even going on to some SMGs and that, like the MP7, but we're just speaking in assault rifle terms anyway now, so you know what it is. But you understand what I'm saying like that? That's a pretty interesting theory behind the guns itself. I mean, let me know in the comments below, in fact, because it's a pretty interesting question, really, because, I mean, that's just my opinion. Some of yous may actually think that, I don't know, that I picked the ACR as the most powerful assault rifle in the game, but some of yous may think not. Some of yous may think it's like the G36C. I know Benty thinks it's the G36C, even though I gave him the fucking... I gave him the G36... Well, I didn't really give it him. The game gave him the G36C, but I brought it into the limelight. Or some shit like that. I'm taking full responsibility for the G36C. Or something like that. Just the whole gun. I just say, yeah, mate, I got extremely fucking lucky. These guys know I'm around here now. They know I'm going like 19 to 0 or some shit like that. I just took a random stab in the dark. Like, I'm not even going to lie. I could be going like 11 to 0 or some shit. But they know I'm going flawless, so they're really trying to come back and push me the fuck out of there. So, you know, I'm getting flashed and shit like that. And I can't understand why my blast shield's not doing anything. I don't think I've got blast shield pro yet, even though I'm like really high up in my levels and shit. So I don't know the scenario about that, really. I mean, blast shield should be doing something against them flashes, I believe. But maybe it's because I've not got blast. I don't know. Like I said, maybe it's... Whatever. Moving on with it, right. Doing it like I do. Sounding like fucking Leo Gets There from Bloody Lethal Weapon. Whatever. You know, they fuck you with the cell phones. They fuck you. I don't know why that just popped into my head then, but it's when I went, whatever. Oh, mate. Fucking quality film, that. Which one is it now? Lethal Weapon 3? Maybe 2. I don't know. Whatever. 1 or 2. Something like that. Whatever. Moving on, right. Anyway. As you see, like, pretty much the entire game, because this has been recorded live from the HD PVR, as I hit a bit of a lag spike there, and it's hard to say what the fuck's going on. As I sprint 5 miles, which I kind of sprinted and like lag spiked into 5 miles, like sprinting, if you know what I'm saying, like that, which is pretty interesting at the same time. But anyway, moving on, right. What was I gonna say now? For God's sake. Right, yeah, I'm wrapping up towards the end of the game, right? You can see I'm kind of pushing it to the limit. The entire game, I've not even brought on my scoreboard, and because it's been recorded live from the PVR, as I hit another lag spike again. As it's been recorded live from the PVR, you see exactly what I'm doing on my screen. You see if I bring up my scoreboard. You see exactly anything like that if I bring up my dashboard, if I do anything, if I press my start button. Like, if I was to do this and record it from theatre mode, you wouldn't see me bring up my start button or the start menu at the end of the game, and you wouldn't see me bring up my scoreboard through the entire game either. But as you see, yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, work down my angles, shit like that, thinking that I've got enough time. I can see the clock's like lowering down, like 1 minute 20. It goes down, keeps on going down, and then at the moment I have no idea. I was just like thinking, right, fuck it, just don't think about your scoreboard, don't think about how many kills you need, nothing like that. Just keep on going for it. Just keep on going for your kills. And then I just thought, fuck it, right, I'm down to a minute. Boom, let's rush out there. We need to get some. So I'm like, right, fuck it, rush. So I start rushing with the AK silence and shit. I like trying to scavenge for kills, you know, trying to keep kills anywhere I can. I think at the moment, right, I need 3 more kills or something like that. I think I'm going like 21-0 right now. I'm like trying to rush about the place, trying to scavenge kills, mate. Just to go all around the map. I go literally right around the map, trying to pick up this guy here, clip him, tag it, nothing doing it. get a kill confirmed from like a kill that I must have got before or something like that. Luckily survive a predator missile. Oh, luckily survives a predator missile and he's running down towards the bottom of the map, trying to clean up near rubble. He picks himself up another kill to take him to 22 kills. Can he take it any further? That is the real question. He's having a look around some more. He's picked up the there is the 23rd kill. He needs one more for the MOAB. Can he get the MOAB within the time limit? I don't know. There's like 30 seconds on the clock. He runs up to the top of the plane. He sees the enemy. He gets the enemy. There goes the MOAB. He's got the MOAB. It's in the mag. It's in the mag. And then I press the start button. I'm like, oh, fuck. I fucked up. I fucked up. I admit it. My fault. Blame on me. I gave you a little rundown at the end. And he's trying to get to the MOAB. And he goes to the MOAB and I get the final kill cam with the MOAB. And there it is. There is the final MOAB kill cam. We've got the instant replay. And it's a beautiful MOAB. Anyway, moving on with it, right. Peace.